All right. Hello, hello. All right, give me just a second. Let me make sure I just set up a new... Hold on. I just set up a new chat box. Let me make sure it works. Hello, everybody. Let me just make sure it shows up. Okay, perfect. Ayo! All right, perfect. How's it going, everybody? Let me know if you think the music is too loud. All right, so I'm excited. Let's jump into it. We got a lot to talk about, and I could not... Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, so there's quite a bit that I want to get to, so I hope all of you are interested. So, as you cannot see how many... I've probably got like 15 tabs open right now. What's up? Zenith saying he eats drywall. All right. Do you punch drywall, or are you not a Kyle? Doing good? Good music too? Hell yeah, man. What's up? Late night news. I can dig it. Yeah, man. I was originally going to make it a video, but I was like, God, I've got so much I want to talk about, and I do not feel like editing all of this news. So I'll just go ahead and make this. I'll just go ahead and make this one a live stream, so I don't have to edit this, because by God, is it going to be a lot to edit. All right, so first things first, why would I punch it? That's just insane. I would only eat it. You know what? You're right. You're absolutely right. Why would you punch perfectly good food? I can dig it. Hey, Janico, what's up? All right, so for the regulars of the channel, you already know what's up. You already know about the Khyo situation. I've talked about it multiple times. I just wanted to let everybody know that Khyo has released an update saying that the strikes are going to expire around the 1st, meaning that he's finally going to be uploading again on Wednesday. So just under a week before Khyo was able to start making videos again. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. I can't wait for him to return to making videos. This has been such an absolute experience, such a negative experience, trying to go and navigate through all these copyright claims, these copyright strikes, nearly losing his channel. But everything seems like it's gonna be resolved, and it looks like, unless something goes wrong, unless Nijisanji actually decides to take him to court, that all of this will go away in about a week. So I just wanted to let everybody know that Khyo's coming back in just under a week, so I'm looking forward. The next thing I wanted to talk about is I actually just want to play this segment about False, because he's talking about his own experience with the whole Nijisanji copyright strike situation. I'm only going to play a few seconds of it. I don't want to play like his whole stream or whatever, but I just want y'all to know what's going up with his channel.
Strikes. We absolutely believe them to be manual strikes, as each video claim included a direct link to a talent page of the corresponding VTuber from the thumbnail. And now today we do have an update for you in regards to the situation, as last night at 8:01 p.m. Eastern, we had sent a formal request to AnyColor Incorporated to retract the strikes. Updating you all on Twitter this morning with next steps include securing legal counsel, and we can confirm now we are in direct talks with legal counsel. If no communication is given from AnyColor Incorporated to us, we then have the option to counterclaim these copyright claims.
So that's the main thing that I wanted to let everybody know. So he is not only seeking legal counsel, which sounds to me like he's fully prepared to go to court to defend his channel from Nijisanji, which is wild. It sounds like he's also fully prepared to counter these claims, which is, one, wild that he has to go to these lengths to keep his channel, but two, I think it's a good sign that he is probably going to be able to keep his channel. I mean, if he's got a lawyer on his side, and US law is definitely on his side, The only question is, one, is Nijisanji going to take it to court? And two, is this something that's going to be resolved in a Japanese court or an American court? So I have no idea how the legal system works. I have no knowledge or education on that. So we'll see how that goes. All right. I guess you could say that they tried him for some false claims. All right. That's a good pun, Shorty. That's a good pun. Absolutely bonk him for that. Absolutely. So yeah, even though I have my differences with False, but he 100% doesn't deserve to lose his channel. And I don't know if you're the type to check out like 4chan or the quote retweets or get really into the weeds when it comes to social media, but a lot of people are being supportive. A lot of people hope he goes away forever. So it's really interesting to see the community almost split in half. People are either full support and they want to see him get his channel back, and a lot of people just hope he goes away forever. And that goes for False and Khyo. I've seen a lot of people say that, drama, VTuber drama channels all deserve to die. And I've heard a lot of people make the argument that, this is a slippery slope. I mean, if Nijisanji is going to start, taking down VTuber news channels, what does that mean for clippers? What does that mean for fan content? Like, where does it stop? So definitely going to be something I'm going to be keeping an eye on for both Khyo and False, and for myself as well. Just a little bit of self-preservation. I'm not going to lie to you. I want this to go in their favor because I want to keep my channel as well. So a little bit of self-interest in that as well. All right. The next thing that I want to talk about is Sinder. And oh my God, look at that quote retweet to like ratio. We'll get into that in just a hot second here. Let me check. Tomahawk, I wish False would stop being an asshole, but I believe he has the right to be on YouTube. You know what? I more or less agree. He's definitely said and done things that I disagree with. And you can always make the claim that, covering VTuber news drama spreads the drama. I think that's a valid criticism, but I don't think anyone deserves to lose their channel over it. But that's my take on it. Now, I know browsing Twitter live is a little bit of a dangerous task, but I do want to talk about this, and that's some of the backlash that Sinder has gotten. She released a music video. It's a cover of a song that I've never heard this song before. CPR. I've genuinely never heard the song CPR. I guess it's a popular song. I don't know. But if you look, 15K likes, 12K quote retweets, people did not like this cover. Now, I thought the cover was I thought it was okay. And look at this. 3 tweets in, all white women are the devil. God damn it. Jesus Christ. Let's see. A lot of people calling it ass. A lot of people dogging on her cover. Who is Pim? I have no idea who this character is. But it goes without saying that people are absolutely taking a massive shit all over her for this cover. Whoever dropped this, please pick it back up. Like, Jesus Christ, my guys. Everyone is mad. And of course, Mooney, being the supportive one, I don't understand the mindset of it being popular to hate on something. This was Cinder's first time trying out music. It was perfectly good for her first attempt at music. Please send love to drown out the hate. And I agree with that more or less. Even if you think her cover is mid, 12,000 quote retweets telling her how much her music sucks, I think is a bit extreme. I have no idea why people hate this so much. So if y'all want to hop into Cinder's comments, listen to the song, show her a little bit of love, just, it's brutal out there, guys, for a content creator. It is brutal out there. I'm going to pause this. All right, let me check in on what chat's up to. Let's see. When your tweet leaves your intended audience, I feel bad for Cinder. Exactly. I mean, I feel like that's kind of what happened here. It's just something that was meant for her fans kind of exploded and left her audience, and everyone is roasting her. And it's also fair to mention that a lot of people just hate VTubers in general. So I feel like some of the criticism her song is getting is in a little bit bad faith. You know what I'm saying? I feel like some people are just hating just because they hate VTubers, not because the song is actually all that bad. Yeah. Sinder covered Naku Alofa Sing. I don't know. I don't recognize the name of that artist, but it's the song CPR. I don't know who that artist is. As an ace, you will hate CPR? Probably. I mean, seeing as the music video is almost exclusively her tits bouncing up and down, I can already tell you it's not really for me. The song is clearly not meant for me, and that's okay. Not everything has to be for me. Oh my God, could you imagine if I tried to enforce my preferences onto other people? Everyone would hate me. Everyone. Wait, what did False do that's questionable? I don't follow Twitter stuff. Myself and a good number of other people were critical of False because he criticized Khyo's style of content. He called a lot of his content drama bait. He called Khyo out for clickbaiting in his thumbnails. And it's like, not everything he said was entirely incorrect, but I feel like making two separate dedicated videos just to criticize another content creator in the same space as you, I'm really not a fan of. I feel like I respect his right to criticize other people. I don't agree with his criticisms, and I feel like some of the hate was a little bit uncalled for, and so did a lot of other people. If you agree with False, that's your opinion. If you disagree with False, that's your opinion. But yeah, that's what happened. This one, just Twitter and its brain damage. Absolutely. I swear to God, half of Twitter has brain damage. CPR by Cupcake. Oh, okay. I heard it and it looks cool but silly. Yeah. Hey, Slayer, what's going on? Not much. We're just talking about the Sinder and False and a bunch of other stuff. It's not the best cover, but it's honestly not that bad. Exactly. Like, people make this song out to be like it's the worst thing they've ever heard. It's not that bad. And again, it's her first cover ever. Subsequent ones are probably going to be better. Give her some support. Show her, let her know that, I mean, God, for the love of God, were you guys experts at singing the first time you ever did like karaoke? I've done a lot of bad karaoke. Oh my God, I've done so much bad singing in my life. I have no room to judge another content creator for their singing ability. That's for damn sure. Let's see. She, all this is getting crazy. Absolutely. She did a good take. You know, some people think it's all right, and that's okay. This is nothing a coach can't fix. Exactly. She can improve. False actually came up with the name for the Maury Calliope effect, or when your tweet gets pushed to a crowd of antis. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense to me. Oh, Khyo, not Khyo Kaneko. Oh, yeah. My apologies. Khyo Maro, not Khyo Kaneko. I love Khyo Kaneko as well, but that's not who we're talking about. Man, I wish Khyo would get into some drama so I could have a chance to talk about him. I fucking love Khyo. He's so fucking cool. You ever seen like the Khyo Kaneko and like Anna Alouette streams? That's some of the funniest content on YouTube, I swear to God. It was too out of the pocket. CPR by Cupcake is outlandish. Pee pee poo poo. Hey, what's up, Possum King? I left Twitter to keep my sanity. Good move. Botan chiming in. People see the now but don't see the future. Maybe we will see improvements from Sinder. Plus, I think they don't know the vibe. All right. Chat is coming in hot. I'm going to move on to the next topic real quick. So I'm going to ignore a little bit of chat, because I really want to talk about this as well. And that is, I'll check chat in just a moment, but let me know, are you guys familiar with this game, Atomic Heart? I think the game looks dope as hell. I don't know why the main selling point seems to be horny lesbian robots or something. I don't really understand that part of it. But a Russian game made by the BioShock team in a sort of like post-apocalyptic setting is something I am all for. This looks dope as hell. But unfortunately, because it was made in Russia, a lot of people are trying to boycott and talk trash about the game, saying that, you know, they've got ties to the Russian government, or supporting this game means you're like anti-Ukraine or whatnot. I did a little bit of reading on this, and like Ukraine wants to ban Atomic Heart, which, to be fair, I can't blame the Ukrainian people for wanting to ban a Russian game when they're actively at war with Russia. But I do want to point out this tweet by the crew saying that they want to assure you that Mundfish, the people who are developing the game, they're a global team. They're just focused on the game. They're pro-peace. They're anti-violence. They're just trying to make a game. And, you know, you can find that as persuasive or not persuasive as you want. I personally think that they're just a game studio trying to make some quality content. I think the game looks dope. And look, the guys are actively saying we're not here to comment on politics or religion or any of that shit. And I believe them. So I feel like a lot of the hate that this game is getting, a lot of the controversy is completely unwarranted. It's just a game. Just because it's set in Russia doesn't mean it's inherently evil. So I wanted to say that and field some opinions on that. Let me go back to chat here real quick. I'm going to say this without context. Feet, Keck W. Okay. Giannico chiming in with, I'm not good at music, but my girlfriend is good with music. She likes a huge amount of potential, or she has a huge amount of potential to make successful music. Awesome. I'm happy to hear it. AD saying, yeah, I watch a lot of Enna clips. Oh my God, she's so fucking funny. Edgerunner saying, I wonder if they'll go after Hirohei next. That's what I was thinking. Both Rev and Hirohei have done Nijisanji content. Are they going to be obliterated next? God, I hope not. Actually got recommended this stream from watching the clip. Awesome. Pippa is playing it right now. I believe it. Watched the full cutscene several days ago. Nice, nice. I thought the main point is that it was made from a Russian team. There are Russians on the team, but as they've mentioned in their tweet, that it's a global team. They've got people from all over the world working on it. I don't think the game is intentionally exclusively Russian, nor is it exclusively pro-Russian. It's just a fictional setting. The only criticism I've really heard is that it does kind of people are arguing that it does glorify certain aspects of Russian culture, but just because a Russian game is glorifying certain aspects of Russian culture doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, the game is inherently anti-Ukraine, or, you know what I mean? Let's see. Atomic Heart is basically the new Hogwarts. I know! I really hope that this doesn't become the new, you know, Hogwarts Legacy drama, where if you play the game, you get canceled because you support Russia and hate Ukraine or whatever. Because this is something that the internet does so fucking well, you guys. I'm being 100% honest. You could be doing something totally innocuous, and because they don't like it, they just make the most wild assumptions about you. Oh, you're playing a Russian game? You hate Ukraine. You're playing a Harry Potter game? Oh, you agree with J.K. Rowling. Oh my God, you're playing Minecraft? Oh, well, I guess you support Notch and whatever his opinions are. I don't know. Just like anything you do that someone doesn't like, they will find a reason to hate you for it. It's absolutely insane. It's insane to me that so many people can have such a massive problem. And here's the thing, if you just didn't like the media itself, if you just didn't like the game or the song or whatever, that's fine. People are entitled to their opinion. It's the fact that you go out of your way, well, not you, but people in general, go out of their way to trash talk other people for enjoying that media. That's the problem. If people were just on their own personal Twitter wall or their own Facebook page talking about how much they hate the media, I wouldn't give a shit. Why do you have to go and like find random people just to spew hate at them? That's nonsense. All right, let me check on chat. Lesbian robots? Wait, was it just because it was made in Russia? Is there any proof their money goes to the government? Here's the thing. Anything made in Russia through some degree of separation is going to be connected to the government. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's directly funding the government. I feel like people kind of overplay that aspect. Can you say the game has ties to the Russian government? Sure. So does everything else produced in Russia. I don't think buying the game is going to directly support their war in Ukraine like people are saying. I could be wrong. I'm not an expert. I'm not an expert in Russian geopolitical law. That's just the vibes I've been picking up based on what I've been reading. I will still play that game over Hogwarts. Whichever game you want to play. People need to separate the art from the artist, exactly. Plus, they make it harder. They make a harder stance on the war. They might actually get in trouble from the government. Russia's authoritarian as fuck. Exactly. How are they supposed to be critical of the Russian government when there's no freedom of speech in Russia? You know what I'm saying? There's a good chance that there are people on this team who want to be critical of their government and just can't be. So they're just going to make the best game that they can. If you want to do the whole ethical buys, you would have to not buy a whole lot of things that you normally would have. I don't know. Chat, does anybody remember the name of the video? It's like a comedy like skit where he goes through like 15 or 20 different video games that are somehow problematic and how you basically can't play any video game because every video game is problematic. If you know what I'm talking about, leave a comment. But basically, the crux is, you ever heard the expression, there is no ethical consumption under capitalism? It's basically a big old word salad that means everything's fucked up. Everything's related to something terrible. If you wanted to not buy anything that was controversial, you wouldn't be able to buy anything at all. So if you ever have the time, go look up the philosophy of ethical consumption under capitalism. It's pretty eye-opening just how terrible society is. Society! Let's see. Is Nijisanji the worst out of the three major corporations? Going after content creators doesn't help your PR. They're definitely the one with the worst PR. As far as who is the best to work for, I have no idea. They're just the most unpopular right now because they've done the annoying thing most recently. Can't we have 5 minutes to enjoy any game these days? No. You want to play Minecraft? Fuck you. Notch is a bad person. You want to play Hogwarts Legacy? Fuck you. J.K. Rowling's a bad person. You want to play the Atomic Heart? Fuck you. It's a Russian game. You want to play fucking Gex on the N64? Fuck you. There's a racist Chinese caricature in that game. You want to play anything other than Barbie? It's gonna be controversial. Oh my god. All these games are getting hate lately. Bro, video games as a medium have been getting relentless hate since their inception. That's just a fact. That's an indisputable fact. People love to shit on video games. I think the team is mainly based in Cyprus. I am an American, which means I'm very bad at geography. I don't know what that means or where that is. I'm an ignorant American. I'm bad at geography. All right. Russia has been silencing any form of opposition? Precisely. Speaking of games I don't care about, Suicide Squad now. It's a story mode game, battle pass, hard pass. That's fine. Oh my god, chat is... I like to respond to everybody, but chat is moving so fast, so if I ignore your comment, I'm so sorry. We still haven't heard from Pika. I know! Guys, fucking... When's the last time Pikamee was on the internet? That's a great point. Pikamee... She has been completely off the grid since February 7th. Guys, it's February 23rd. She's been gone for like I'm bad at math. 2 weeks? Yeah, 2 weeks. Not a single syllable from Pikamee. Man, I hope she's not going to graduate over this. Like, I don't think anyone's going to pressure her to graduate internally, but I hope she doesn't decide to leave, because it's been 2 weeks, no dialogue, no word, no update. I'm scared, guys. I'm so scared. I love Pikamee. She's adorable. She's wholesome. She's funny. Kettle screams or kettle laugh. There's a lot of VTubers that I talk about that I have only a passing knowledge of. Pikamee is not one of those people. I am obsessed with Pikamee almost as much as I am obsessed with Kureji, and anyone who knows me knows how much of a statement that is. I hope she comes back, guys. I really do. I hope she's doing all right. Let's see. And I apologize if I'm ignoring some of your comments, guys. A lot of people just agreeing. Wasn't the game made in France? Well, it's a global team. There are people all over the world working on it, at least according to them. Why are people saying donkey? I don't know what that means. Video game donkey? Oh, right. Yes, thank you. Donkey. Thank you, chat. Thank you so much. Bro, I'm not even going to comment on this. I'm just going to play the whole video because this is hilarious. All right.
Harry Potter Legacy. Sorry about that, everybody. I did not know about the whole situation behind that game, so instead we're going to be playing the new Rick and Morty game. I feel like I need to apologize again. I did not know that the dude who makes that game was a sexual weirdo, so instead we're going to be playing Overwatch 2. Okay, apparently the team behind Overwatch was doing some really messed up stuff behind the scenes, so... Okay, apparently the team behind Assassin's Creed was doing some really messed up stuff. Okay, apparently the director on that game was fired for unspeakable acts, so we're doing Dead Space. I did not know that EA was funding a blood diamond mining operation. I am now trending on Twitter. People are calling me more evil than Voldemort. So instead we're going to be playing. Sonic fans are now attempting to sue me for defamation. I don't think that's how it works, but just to be safe, we're going to be playing Last of Us Part 2 instead. Gamers, I made a big mistake. I'm getting in a lot of trouble today. I did not realize Last of Us 2 was a woke type game. So instead we're playing the most unwoken game, Sleeping Dogs. I did not know that Square Enix had retroactively added NFTs to that game, so instead we're playing WWE 2K22. That was a fucking disaster. Apparently Hulk Hogan has been saying crazy shit. I don't want any kind of evil energy on this.
Okay, I don't want to play the whole thing. Like, the video is absolutely hilarious. I do want to skip to the very end, though. He goes through all these games. He gets all the way to Gex. And even Gex, this old-ass N64 game, has, like, a racist Chinese caricature. Video game donkey, absolute W, making such a great point. And making it fucking hilarious as well. This video killed the entire Hogwarts Legacy debate in like 2.5 minutes. I swear to God. Bro, if anyone is like arguing with you about, oh my God, if you play the game, you're transphobe, send them this video and let them know. No, there's no game in existence that's not without controversy. I swear to God. Let me check on chat. By the way, I did a video about Nijisanji if you're interested. Probably not. I got so much to cover. I literally sent you that. I know, I forgot what it was called, so someone had to message it so I could find it. Pikamee won't graduate over some Twitter nobodies? I hope not. I hope you're correct. Zenef saying, human living is built on the back of suffering. Bro, it feels like that sometimes. I swear to God. Sorry if I'm just reading through. When are we getting a Beelzebub game? Never. The Middle East is where Cyprus is, the Mediterranean Sea. It's an island. Oh, okay. I had no idea. Well, I mean, if the game is made in Cyprus, then I have no idea what people are so mad about. I did pull up a second article. Let's see. Oh, you're right. You are right. Most of the protests we've seen so far can be attributed to concerns regarding the game's possible association with prominent Russian individuals and institutions. Key members of the initial team are originally from Russia, and the developer is still described as a Russian studio by certain sources, including Russian media. So, I mean, I feel like that's just not enough to accuse the game of being, Russian propaganda. Like, some of the creators are Russia. It's considered a Russian studio. That's absolutely nothing. And there's been multiple articles. I was able to find like 3 different articles talking about how, this game is propaganda, boycott the game, blah, 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 blah. Like, and the game's about the Soviet Union, for God's sakes, which is long dead, long dead. Look, and I'm not trying to deny that the Soviet Union is horrific, right? I'm just saying that it's a game, and just because it's not accurately representing Soviet-era horrors of war doesn't mean that it's Russian propaganda. That's all I'm saying. If she were to graduate, would Hololive hire her as a sign of respect? I don't know if Hololive would hire her, but I do think VShojo would. VShojo has... I just realized you can't see this article. Damn it, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry if you're not able to read most of this article. Hold on. There we go. This is what I was talking about before. Sorry that it was cropped. If Pikamee graduates, seeing as VShojo has picked up 2 other talents that graduated from other agencies, I think there's a very high likelihood that she would join VShojo. AA, hi, what's up? What's going on? Was that a GIF? Was what a GIF? I have no idea. You can also add Call of Duty and World of Warcraft to that list. Yeah. I mean, most war games are kind of propaganda-y, little bit glorifying war. You can make that criticism about every, military-esque game. It's unavoidable. Playing with yeah. Okay. A lot of the chat just agreeing with points that I've already made, so I apologize if I'm ignoring everybody. But we will move on to the next topic, and this one is wild to me. I think it was actually VTuber Things who's in chat who sent this to me as well. Allegedly, I don't think this is confirmed by any means, but allegedly a Hogwarts Legacy TV series is in development at HBO. So I haven't read this article yet. I wanted to go through this with everybody in chat. Allegedly, it's still in early phases. So it seems the reason I wanted to point out this article is because Hogwarts Legacy has been the most boycotted, petitioned against, rage-inducing game. And it's so, not only is this one of the most successful games in recent history, it's potentially spawning a TV show. So the boycott did not work. It did not work at all. You ever heard the expression, all publicity is good publicity? That's what they're talking about. All of this controversy has brought so much attention to it that not only is the game selling like wildfire, they're making a whole ass TV show, allegedly. Holy shit. On the one hand, it's kind of cool that, angry idiots on the internet have no power. But on the other hand, I feel like there's an element of people supporting it just to sort of own the woke or whatever. And I think it was Asmondgold and Nux and a bunch of other content creators have made the exact same point that I'm about to make, that don't don't play a video game or support a video game or not support a video game or not play a video game based on what people think. Don't avoid it based on what people think. Don't play it just to like, own the woke or whatever. Play games based on whether or not you think it's actually good. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like either, obviously the people harassing other people are objectively worse, but I'm also not a huge fan of just playing a game just to annoy other people. Just because it's like, I feel like content should live or die based on whether or not it's good. I'm sorry if that's a wild, radical take, that content should live or die based on its quality. Oh my God. But, I don't know, that's just how I feel, to be completely honest. I wish that was, that's what I hate about controversy, is it makes content about the controversy and not about its quality. And that's really annoying. Because that's all I care about. Are we telling good stories? Are we having positive experiences? Or, there's so much garbage. There's so many garbage video games, so many garbage anime, so many garbage TV shows. I don't care about the controversy. All I care about is good content. And it feels like nobody cares about that anymore. It feels like nobody cares about the quality of a piece of media anymore. And I find that endlessly frustrating. Let me check on chat real quick. Not even considering the whole Activision Blizzard lawsuit. Yeah, Blizzard is being sued for sexual harassment against their employees. I'm still playing Overwatch. I'm not going to lie. That's not going to stop me from playing Overwatch. It's a great fucking game. But yeah, no, I have heard of the Activision Blizzard stuff, and it's messed up, and they should be held accountable. But why should that affect me and my gameplay choices? It's got nothing to do with me. The hive mind is losing your crap online. Exactly. Oh dear, now the Twitter mom is really going to explode. Yes, it is. I do not want the Harry Potter IP to have any real visibility because as soon as the IP dies, JK loses a major source of income, but I'm not going to harass people. Absolutely. That's another thing. It's like, I understand the counterculture, supporting Harry Potter just to own the woke or whatever. I understand why people had that mindset, but I still don't want it to be successful because I still don't like J.K. Rowling. I still don't want her to reap the rewards of this controversy. It's so annoying that her being controversial has indirectly benefited her monetarily. I still don't want her to succeed. I want her to fade away into obscurity along with her properties. That's my opinion. I don't like the fact that she is profiting so wildly from this. So, I 100% agree with you, Giannico. Cough, the quartering cough. Tomahawk, I don't watch the quartering at all. I've only vaguely heard of them. So, whatever you're referencing, I do not understand because I don't keep up on what he's up to. But who threw the first stone? I don't know, man. Velma Season 2. There's no way there's a Season 2 of Velma. No, absolutely. That's hilarious. Please tell me that's not true. Please tell me that's not true. The show is so bad. It's not even a quality show. There's no fucking way. There's absolutely... Oh my God. Hold on, let me zoom out so you guys can see it. How the universally hated Velma got a Season 2 with HBO Max. Guys, listen to me. Shut up and listen to me for a second. This is the power of hate watching. I guarantee everybody watching Velma, or at least 90% of the people watching Velma, are hate watching it because it's entertaining how bad it is. I guarantee it's 90% hate watching. Look, some content is just so bad that it's good. And if you don't believe the it's so bad it's good argument that I'm making right now, I'll prove to you that it's so bad it's good. Next. Oh, God, shut up. Next, Taku, Velma. Look at this. So Nuxtaku made a video reacting to the he has a video series reacting to the show. 184,000 views to watch Nuxtaku hate watch this series. Okay? That is the power of hate watching. It's so bad it's good. I find it hilarious. I really, really do. I mean, this man is in agony the entire time. You can't see it on his VTuber expression, but he is suffering the entire time. Over 100,000 views to watch this man suffer and watch through this terrible, terrible show. Oh my God. All right, let me check on chat. This game did not hurt the LGBT community. JK, all right, I'm gonna skip over some comments. I'm very sorry. I've got so much. How do big streamers handle having chat just whiz by at 100 miles per hour? I don't understand it. All right, hey, Rev, don't be confrontational in chat. Like, I understand that you've got your opinions. You got strong opinions. That's cool. You're entitled to say whatever you want. But please don't argue in my chat. Like, let's keep it civil. We're all just here to talk about the news and make fun of, you know, cringy people on Twitter and terrible, terrible media. Honestly, that whole drama has hurt the LGBT community. It has. Because people think that the minority of Twitter cringy assholes represent our entire community. And hopefully, by me being Arrow Ace, part of the LGBT community, and also hating this backlash proves that we're not all fucking psychos. It's a vocal minority. Bro, if you genuinely think that the people harassing content creators over the Harry Potter game represents the entire LGBT community, to flip that around, do a 180 on that. Don't you get annoyed when some white people are like racist and Nazis and now everybody thinks that like white people are the devil? Don't you find that annoying? Okay, put yourself in their shoes. Put yourself in the shoes of the LGBT. They're going through the same shit, right? Not everybody within a community is a piece of shit, I promise you. There's the exact same percentage of assholes in any community, I promise you. 10% of any community is guaranteed to just be the worst humans available because 10% of the population is just atrocious. That's just fact. That's just math. I promise you that's true. All right. Let's see. Choose Velma or the Winnie the Pooh horror movie. Oh my God. Have you guys seen the Winnie the Pooh horror movie? It is so bad. Moist Critical did a video about it and roasted the shit out of that movie. It was phenomenally entertaining. I'll pull it up so you guys know what the fuck I'm talking about. Moist Critical. Winnie the Pooh. Yeah. This is a 21-minute video, so I'm not going to play any of it. But if y'all have some free time, watch this video that he did on the Winnie the Pooh horror movie. The movie is so bad, and listening to him rip it apart is hysterical. I love Moist Critical so much. He's hilarious. All right. At this point, the only way to enjoy something so crap is just to pirate it, unfortunately. Hey, I am all for sailing the open seas, my guy. Bro, I'm all for it. Nux Taku got himself in a hole he can't get out of. I mean, he's been embroiled in so many controversies, I don't even know which one you're talking about. That's how many controversies he's been in. I don't even know which one you're referring to. Now I'm going to go watch Cocaine Bear. Bro, the Cocaine Bear movie looks hilarious. It's probably not going to be a good movie, but it's probably going to be at least entertaining. All right, let's move on with some more news topics. So this is something that I wanted to talk about as well. Did you guys hear about this? Let me make sure that this is even in frame. Okay. So this Twitch streamer, she is streaming while driving, okay? And she looks at her phone while driving to talk to her Twitch chat, runs over a dog because she's not paying attention to the fucking road. Oh my God, what a piece of shit. Twitch streamer, I don't know how to pronounce that name, Sidnuik? I don't know. I'm an idiot. I don't know how to pronounce their name. Faced the wrath of the internet earlier after a horrific incident where she appeared to run over a dog on the road. The incident occurred only when the streamer began to look at her phone and reading Twitch chat. With her eyes off the road, she appeared to hit a dog, and there may have been other animals around at the time. Twitch has banned her, likely for distracted driving, but there could be far more serious consequences along the way. So she's actually being investigated, allegedly. So she's a Polish streamer, and they have actually notified the prosecutor's office in this case. So there is a chance that she could... Is it going to be prison? Is it going to be a fine? I don't know. But what she did is absolutely a crime. Absolutely a crime. So she could be facing legal consequences. And I say good. I hope so. I hate distracted driving, and I hate animals getting hurt. I hope everyone can agree that we don't like dogs getting hit by cars. I hope that's not a controversial take. With the internet these days, you never know. But oh my God, what a piece of shit. What a piece of shit. I hope she has to like do community service and pay a fine or something. Because also, everybody thought the dog died. The dog survived, by the way. It's injured horribly, but it is alive. So, that's the only good news about this this whole story, is that the dog at least lived. The movie was basically a mascot horror milked to death, 100%. From what I heard, the dog is actually safe and did not die. Yep, absolutely. Okay. Yeah, imagine running over a dog for clout on the internet. Just for the sake of clarity, she didn't hit the dog on purpose for clout. She hit the dog on accident because she wasn't paying attention to the road. So, not evil, just a fucking idiot. All right. And to quote Moist Critical, the dog is made of friggin' adamantium. It has to be. How does it get hit by... This looks like a van. This looks like an SUV. That dog has got to be made out of some stronger stuff to survive that. I just had to make sure the song was still playing. I couldn't hear it. Distracted is TOS on Twitch plus the law. Absolutely. Wait, the cocaine bear was real? Oh, you didn't hear about the cocaine bear? Oh, I'm so glad I get to share this story. Cocaine bear. Okay, where's the news? News. Cocaine bear, the true story. Let's go, gamers. Let me make sure this is... there we go. So, back in 1985, a former narcotics officer turned drug smuggler, Andrew C. Thornton, came up with a scam of smuggling drugs from Colombia to the U.S. by dropping the packages of cocaine out of a plane into the Tennessee Valley in Georgia. They stuffed a plane full of blocks of cocaine, dropped the cocaine, ditched 40 containers into the wilderness, right? But things did not go to plan. Despite being decked out in night goggles and a heavy bulletproof vest, not forgetting his Gucci loafers, Thornton whacked his head on the tail of the plane. Then his parachute failed to open. His body was found along with $4,500 in cash, guns, and knives in a neighborhood in Knoxville, Tennessee. So there's just 40 packages of bricks of cocaine hanging out in the wilderness, and the person who tried to who was trying to retrieve it is fucking dead. Oh my God. So yeah, they worked out the flight path and managed to find 9 of the duffel bags of coke, but Pablo Escobar, as he became to be known, had snarfed the rest of the bags. He did so much cocaine. So much cocaine. The bear had ingested 34 kgs of cocaine. $2 million worth of cocaine. Its stomach was literally packed to the brim. Oh my God. So, I mean, first of all, what an insane story. Like, don't get me wrong. The bear probably died horribly, and that is awful, but it's also admittedly kind of hilarious. Let me check chat real quick. By the way, have you heard of the video of the 2 people serving ramen to a homeless person? I have not. That sounds like a pretty mundane story, not gonna lie. Did something happen to those people? The truck ramen? What? The bear is immortal. Well, the bear is dead, to be fair. The bear is 100% deceased. I guess you could say he couldn't bear it. Shorty, I'm always happy when you're in chat. Your puns are great. IRL GTA gone wrong. Kind of reminds me of a cat on catnip. They get really happy about that. Dude, cats on catnip are hilarious and adorable. They are a boon to an otherwise baneful world. So thank you for bringing up the cocaine bear. Let's go. So this is fun. So a Twitch streamer was banned on Kick after receiving oral sex on stream. You remember the streamer who got banned for getting railed on Twitch? This is the second streamer to have sex on stream and get banned. It is hilarious. And you know what? He received a 1-day ban. 1 day. If you can believe it. Man's literally out here shooting pornos on stream and gets a 1-day ban. What? At least the girl who got railed on Twitch got a 3-day ban. Oh my God. I guess if you don't see the penetration, it's not that bad, I guess. I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like it should be more than a day, right? 1-day ban on Kick after an average 15K views. And honestly, I got lost in the sauce. It was over the top. This is why Kick is the GOAT? What? Okay. Because they reach out and tell creators what they did wrong. What do you mean? They don't need to reach out and tell him what he did wrong. He got sucked off on stream. You don't need Kick moderators to tell you what you did wrong. I'm pretty sure he could piece that together on his own, my guy. I'm pretty sure he could figure that one out. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, I'm so glad they reached out and told him what he did wrong. He got blown on stream. What do you mean? He knew. Let's see. Man, those hot tub streamers really need to... they need to step up their game. People doing Twitch speedruns on banned percent category, that's hilarious. If anyone has the Super Bowl game on Kick, better take it off. I heard they are about to get sued. I heard about that. Thank you for bringing that up. So many... Oh my God, so much... News channels have been eating good lately. Let me just say that. Kick Super Bowl stream. That is, I forgot all about that. Where... Is there anyone who's not talking about Moist Critical's take and just talking about the actual event? Okay. Everybody's talking about what Moist Critical had to say and not talking about what actually happened. So I'll give you a brief rundown just because nobody else is... everybody's more obsessed with Moist than they are with the actual event. So I think it was Aiden Ross. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm almost positive it was Aiden Ross. And he's streaming on Kick, you know, the rival to Twitch. And since Kick has basically no terms of service, it's kind of the Wild West out there. Since there was no explicit terms of service against streaming copyrighted content, he watched the entire Super Bowl to thousands, tens of thousands of viewers. The whole ass Super Bowl with just his commentary on Kick. And here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. Here's the kicker. Just because something isn't TOS doesn't mean it's not fucking illegal. So Kick is getting sued. Super Bowl lawyers right now. Also, random tangent. Whoever is running the voice mod Twitter account is an absolute legend. They have some of the funniest fucking replies I've ever seen. Even if you don't care about voice mod or like deep faked voices, go follow. You know what? I'm gonna follow them right now. They have so many great they have so many great comebacks. You're obsessed with me. You want a kiss? I love them. Whoever is running the voice mod Twitter deserves a fucking raise. But anyway, back on track. Yeah, they don't break the law on stream. That's bad news. Not only are you going to get in trouble, you're also going to get the platform that you're on in trouble. That's not smart. Not smart at all. Hold on, I got to blow my nose. Sorry about that. Let me check on chat. Let's see. Geez, one day he's going to get one kick out of all the... He's got one... Okay. Ignore me stuttering, but that is genuinely funny. He's the one got a kick out of all this. Oh my God. He certainly had balls. He sure did. On stream, man. Good Lord. The halftime show was god-awful. I haven't seen it. Blame Aiden for promoting that. Exactly. He did it. He did it on Kick. Oh, he did it on Twitch and YouTube too? No way. There's no way. I feel the same about Wendy's. What does Wendy's have to do with this? Not gonna lie, there's a bunch of great Twitter accounts that'll make you laugh for hours on it. Oh yeah, that's what you're talking about. Yeah, the Wendy's Twitter account. That completely went over my head for a hot second. Yes, the Wendy's Twitter account is another hilarious account. Man was promoting watching full movies on their pay-per-views, watching porn and everything. What an idiot. Bro, Aiden's such a smooth brain idiot. Just because it's not against Kick's terms of service doesn't mean it's not fucking illegal. My God. He is going to get Kick sued into oblivion. He's going to plummet the entire platform into the ground, I swear to God. You know what sucks about this, right? You know what really sucks? I want there to be a rival to Twitch because I want it to force Twitch to get better, but Aiden Ross is single-handedly sinking Kick and getting it sued, so Twitch is going to remain uncontested and not going to improve because their only competition is YouTube. I want more competition. Corporate competition forces corporations to do better, and that is a fact. Aiden is a Twitch sleeper agent. I don't know why that made me laugh so hard, but it did. That's fucking funny, dude. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. Now, here's the thing. I touched on this just a little bit ago, but I bring it up because this is a hot take that Asmondgold had, is that Twitch is doing the smartest thing possible by being a rival to Twitch. And here's the thing, guys. Mixer tried to go up against Twitch, and Mixer fucking died. Facebook gaming, garbage. YouTube and Twitch are like the only people in this game. And when there's only two people, there's no innovation or improvement, right? Let's see. Here's the thing. A lot of people hate Twitch, right? So if Kick can grab all the people who are mad at Twitch and pull them onto their platform, that's a genius marketing strategy. You know what I'm saying? Because so many people are pissed at Twitch. So if you just make a better platform and you siphon off all those viewers, it's going to either force Twitch to improve, or Twitch is going to die because there's a competitor that's doing things better, right? No matter what happens, things improve for us, the consumer. Either everybody moves to the superior platform or Twitch gets better. Both are W's. And that's why Aiden Ross needs to shut the fuck up and stop doing what he's doing. Give it a chance, man. Give it a chance. Don't nuke it in the crib. Elvin the Gengar, what did you miss? You missed a lot, homie. I can't even summarize but what we're talking about right now is we're actually moving on to a new subject, and that is a YouTuber is being charged criminally for terrorism because he pulled a knife on strangers and called it a prank. Okay? That's not a prank. Threatening people with a knife, not a hilarious prank, my guy. That's not funny at all. That's just you harassing strangers at an airport. Or was it an airport? I think I made that up. Oh yeah, it was an airport. Yeah. So there's a viral video of a YouTuber known as Nas, don't know how to pronounce that name, pulling out a knife and threatening a couple. He threatened physical harm after the couple was unable to recognize him while pulling a prank at an airport. He was performing various pranks around the airport. One of which was claiming that other passengers' baggage was their own. What a dickhead. This led to an extreme encounter with one couple in particular who, whilst defending their baggage, attempted to leave. Yeah, no shit, they tried to leave. They're trying to get away from this fucking psychopath. God, what a dickhead. What is broken in your brain that you think that just harassing random strangers on the internet is a funny video idea? You're just being a dick, right? And what really sucks is because this went viral, right? YouTube and TikTok should remove these videos from their platform to stop so that it doesn't encourage people to, break the law and criminally harass people. That's where I draw the line. Like, a lot of people in my community are free speech absolutists, and while I understand their opinion, I draw the line at crimes. I hope that's where I draw the line, and I don't think that's a drastic take either. We should not be endorsing or platforming literal crimes. So I'm glad he's been arrested and charged, and I hope he goes to prison. I genuinely do. That's unacceptable. It's not a prank. It's not a prank. God. All right, let me check on the comment section here. I think Kick would be a great spot if they had some sort of freaking stable TOS and customer support. I agree. I would really like to see Kick succeed. I should make a Kick account. Go for it. I think both platforms will just sit around and not do anything with their platforms. That would suck. Sorry for the silence. I'm just reading through chat. I dare that YouTuber to try and pull a knife on someone in Texas. He got very lucky that he's doing this knife prank on people who aren't going to fight back. You know what I mean? You pull a knife on the wrong person, you're going to end up dead. That is a great point. He does these stupid pranks on strangers like attempting to steal people's luggage. What a cunt. What an absolute cunt. If I recall, there was a case where a different guy tried that particular YouTube prank but was shot and killed. Jesus Christ. I'm not saying I'm glad that he was shot and killed. Don't mix up my words here for what I'm about to say. I'm not saying I'm glad he was shot and killed, but how do I phrase this in a way that's not going to get me fucking canceled? You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, and I don't feel bad at all. Am I happy he was shot? No. But do I feel bad? Not at all. When you play these pranks that are effectively just harassment and intimidation, I don't feel bad when you face consequences. I really don't. There's been too much fucking around and not enough finding out. That's my honest opinion. And I'm sure all of you can agree that we've all seen way too much fucking around and not enough finding out. Let's see. Oh no, that illegal stuff reminds me of this time where everybody started dressing up like clowns and people got arrested. I heard about that. That is actually, fun fact, that's why McDonald's axed Ronald McDonald. Ronald McDonald Clown Night. I don't know what the keywords are. Did I say clown? Hold on. Evil clown. Let's see. Here we go. So, I'm so glad you brought that up because that's such a great point. So y'all ever notice that Ronald McDonald has been conspicuously absent from the media in recent years? Yeah, that's because of these jackasses who would dress up as clowns and then go harass people at night. There were people all over the world, but most notably in like Wisconsin, where people would, get these clown outfits with the serial killer clown aesthetic, and just go around harassing people and scaring the fuck out of people. Like one guy in a clown mask pulled out a knife and started running after a boy on his way to school, which is fucked up. Like imagine just like minding your own business trying to go to school and some fuckhead pulls a knife and chases you. That'd be horrifying. So yeah, that's why Ronald McDonald, why you haven't seen him around anymore. They just didn't want to be associated with these terrorist clowns. So that's a fun little bit of trivia. Yeah. Just goes to show, don't bring a knife to a gunfight. No, wait, that sounds weird and wrong. I hate clowns, Beelzebub. I hate clowns too. That's how the movie IT got inspired? What? I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, there goes my childhood. Thanks, random clown pranksters. I know, what dicks. Ronald got canceled. He did. And Ronald McDonald wasn't even guilty of shit. He was completely innocent. Guilty by association. Free my man. Free Ronald McDonald, man. Free Ronnie. I came close to really knocking out a guy dressed up in a clown costume. He was annoying me after telling... Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. I don't know what it is, but like something about the clown aesthetic just gives people this like false impression that they're allowed to be a dick because they're dressed as a clown. I know so many people who like dress as clowns, or like they'll dress as like the Joker, or they'll dress up as like Deadpool and act like because they're, you know, a clown or they're a character, that gives them free reign to be an asshole to random strangers, or like go to conventions and harass people. I hate people who do that. Some of these people are funny. A lot of them deserve to get punched out, unironically. Just because you're in a costume doesn't mean you are allowed to irritate the fuck out of the people around you. One guy with one arm dressed as a clown threatened people with a machete, Beals. I believe it, man. I believe it. Pennywise, another good one. Whether it's generic clown, the Joker, Pennywise, there's a lot of evil clowns. Me and Ronald have a history. I like how you have a history with Ronald McDonald. You make it sound like me and Ronald McDonald, we got bad blood. We got history together. Sound like an action hero. Me and him got history. All right. Now, this one is a little bit less news and more just something that I think is really, really cool. God, Jesus Christ. I hate cropping. Hold on. I want people to read. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. So this isn't necessarily news, just something that I think is really, really cool. YouTube is launching dubs for videos in other languages. So if you watch a YouTube video, there'll be, just like there's a subtitle feature, on some YouTube videos, you'll be able to click on the language and set the audio to another language and listen to the dub of that video in another language. Let me zoom in here so you can see it. See this GIF that's playing behind me. Let me move my fat ass head out of the way. You see what I'm saying? Like, you'll just click on it and then there'll be options for different languages. And I think that's really dope. I think that's really fucking cool for the channels that are large enough to hire like translators, because there is so much excellent content on the internet that are completely region locked. They're completely language locked. And I feel like if you're a multilingual or bilingual content creator, you're only going to benefit yourself by dubbing your videos in the non-English language. I think this is super cool. I hope that this allows content creators who are multilingual to get a little bit of a boost, you know, become more successful as creators, inspiring, you know, nobody loses. You know what I'm saying? This is a very, very rare YouTube W. Very rare YouTube W. And who knows? There might even be overseas creators who usually talk in their language who might decide to dub their videos in English so we can all enjoy. I would love that. I think that'd be great. So yeah, not necessarily news, just I think it's cool. And the last story that I wanted to talk about, I'll check chat in just a moment, is I do have one huge issue with a lot of online media websites. And one thing I want to let you guys know, as somebody who does a lot of reading, Dexerto and a bunch of other like news websites, I want you guys to be aware of something. Not every article is 100% true. A lot of them are misleading. And that's really annoying because as a content creator who covers news, when articles are misleading, if I trust the article implicitly, then I'm spreading misinformation. And the onus is on me to fact check, absolutely. But generally, there's an assumption of honesty within articles, and this is blatantly a bad article. This article states that Mr. Beast wants to become YouTube CEO after Susan steps down. This is a lie. This is straight up untrue. the entire article, the entire Dexerto article is based off a single fucking tweet that Mr. Beast made that was, in my opinion, clearly a joke. So, let me see if I can find it. So, you see this, God, I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at my job. So, Dexerto published a truthful article about how Susan is stepping down. Mr. Beast comments, "Can I be CEO?" That's a joke, all right? That's clearly a joke, right? I don't think... Mr. Beast has so much on his plate with his multiple YouTube channels and his massive media empire, his philanthropy. There's no way he has time to be CEO of YouTube. He's making a joke. And they're taking it totally seriously and making an entire goddamn article about it. If all you do is read the headline and you don't actually engage with all of the content in the article, it's really easy for seemingly trustworthy sources to completely mislead you and interpret a fucking joke as entirely serious. Mr. Beast is not going to be CEO of YouTube. That's not going to happen. It's misleading. It's bullshit. And I'm not going to pretend that I've never had a misleading title on my YouTube videos. I'm guilty of that. I'm owning up to that now. I'm guilty of this too. I don't say this to shit on Dexerto. I say this to let you guys, the viewer, the consumer, know that just because someone who seems reputable says something doesn't mean it's true. So before you take something and you run with it, it doesn't hurt to just to read to the bottom of the article. You know what I'm saying? Just do the tiniest bit of fact checking, because these news sites aren't always accurate. I'm not always accurate. So just because someone you trust says something doesn't mean it's 100% true. All right. Let me check on chat real quick. All right, we got a lot of people talking about guns in Texas that I'm not going to read, but not because I'm against it. It's just there's a lot of people basically agreeing that you fuck around, you find out, and sometimes finding out includes guns, and that's valid. Scott saying multilingual is a superpower. Facts, bro. Absolute facts. Bro, there are content creators like Courage Ali who speak like, what is it, Indonesian, Japanese, and English. Bro, that's so fucking cool. What a talented human being. God, I love her so much. It's a superpower. It really is. So YouTube prefers dubbed than subbed. Shorty, you're fucking hilarious. Wasn't a YouTuber named Brandon something talking down to other YouTubers because of reacting? Or did you talk about this already? You'll have to forgive me. I have no idea what you're talking about. If you can give me like a name of an article or just give me a little bit of context, I'll gladly comment on it. But I have no idea what you're talking about. It's obviously a clickbait article. Surprise, surprise. Exactly. A lot of these clickbait articles are obvious. Not all of them are. So I just want my audience to be aware that clickbait is real, man. This is the internet. You can't trust everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you're all smart enough to suss out bullshit clickbait, but you never know. It doesn't hurt to do a reminder. There's an art creator that I watch for tips, but he's Japanese and I can't understand him. He does do English subs, but they aren't always on time, so dubbing might be awesome. Hey, yeah, absolutely. I think that'd be cool. Abso-fucking-lutely. I love for Mr. Beast be the new CEO. Man, I would too. He would probably run it so much better. He's obviously not going to be CEO, but it would be cool if he was. Hold on, I'm off screen. Hold on. I'm off screen. Yeah, there we go. Multi-Abyss. Oh, hey, thank you for the $25. Have a nice night. I'm going to bed. Hey, glad you could stop by. Thank you for the dono. Much appreciated. Let's see. Mr. Beast also asked the same thing for Twitter. Exactly. Do you see him running Twitter? Nah. Bro, journalism is cheeks? I don't know what that sentence means. Oh, you're saying journalism is ass. Yeah, absolutely. A lot. There's so many absolute dog shit journalists out there. I hate this era of bullshit and clickbait and the one sentence headline is the only thing that people care about. Nobody actually reads the article. We're all just spreading headlines and clickbait, and everybody's freaking out over it. Nobody wants to do the work of actually getting knuckles deep into the nuance and the details. God, I have ADHD, and I'm more nuanced in research than most people without, I feel like. Maybe that's I don't know. Maybe that's not a valid take, but that's just how it feels. I mean, to be fair, he was talking about wanting to be Twitter CEO after Musk steps down. They look to be quite serious. Musk even responded to it about possibly being a possibility. I'm sure he would want to be, but I don't think he realistically would. I think that he's got so much on his plate, and I just can't honestly envision him dropping his YouTube channel and his philanthropic efforts to be CEO of something else. That's why I'm not saying that you're like full of shit or anything. I'm not arguing with you. I'm just saying I just don't see that as realistic because of all the stuff he does. It really annoys me when an article really takes it over the top just to get a couple of views. Exactly. I will say, even though I'm 100% against it, I do still understand it, right? Because I'm a content creator. I make news videos. I want to, make content and grab people's attention and get them to watch my videos and my live streams, right? And I got to admit, I try to avoid doing it, and I am better than I used to be, but there is a very, very powerful urge to be bullshit and clickbaity. So I can only throw so much mud for something that I have done in the past when I was a lower quality content creator, and I can only throw so much mud for people doing something that I think about doing all the time, every video. And it's like, if I would just make this video slightly misleading, it would get twice as many views. It's hard to resist the call of the clickbait, to resist the call of the easy views. It's just something that requires integrity, and it's frustrating when people who are more successful than you have less integrity than you. Can you tell that I'm passionate about this? I apologize if I'm ranting. Dexerto is getting flashbacks to when Elon was joking about buying Twitter in 2020. You know what? That's a fair point. I'm calling shenanigans on I'm blanking on his name. I'm calling shenanigans on Mr. Beast becoming CEO of anything. But to be fair, I called shenanigans on Elon Musk becoming CEO of Twitter. And I was wrong. I've been wrong before, so I could be wrong here. I'm honest about how I feel, but I have been wrong before. So, fair point to you. Should I block Dexerto? I feel like the majority of their content is of, average or higher quality, but there's a handful of articles that they allow to go through that are low quality. And I feel like as long as you stay vigilant and actually read the articles before you retweet them, read the article and make sure it's actually valid before you comment on it, I think you'll be fine. I don't think there's a single news publication in existence that's 100% pure and free of bullshit. I don't think it's possible, to be completely honest. I've covered bullshit and rumors before, and I was wrong in my videos. Khyo has covered rumors that turned out to be true. False has covered rumors that turned out to be true, turned out to not be true. any news content creator is going to do things that are, dubious or incorrect or facts that turned out to be rumors. So you just got to stay vigilant. I thought I would leave that behind to show my appreciation. Anyway, good night. Happy to have you, Multi-Abyss. Thank you for coming. Consume everything on the internet with salt. Exactly. Take everything with a grain of salt. Exactly. Moist did a video called No YouTuber Should Do This. You can look it up after stream. I won't watch it on stream, but I will look it up just because I have no idea what you're talking about. No YouTuber should do this. I've already watched this video and somehow I don't remember any of it. Wait, hold on. What's the Oh yeah. I do remember that. So in case anyone in the audience is unfamiliar, God, don't play the video. So in case anyone is unfamiliar, there is a content creator called Brent Rivera who I don't remember all the details, so I'm going to gloss over a lot. But basically, some people were calling him out and making videos about him that were that he didn't like, and instead of just taking the L, like, you kind of have to when you're out here on the internet. Like, don't get me wrong, I understand how frustrating it is to be called out on the internet. Hell, I've called out other people for unfairly calling out other people. But the solution is not copyright claiming that video, right? It's just like when False called out Khyo. Khyo didn't copyright claim False's video. He made his own video addressing it and defending himself. There's a discourse here on the internet, on YouTube. There's an understanding when people are saying shit about you that's not true, you defend yourself, and then you allow the court of public opinion to make their own decisions. Resorting to copyright strikes to silence dissent, cowardly. Absolutely cowardly. I won't get into the details of specifically what he was called out for. One, because it's not the point I'm trying to make, but more importantly, number two, I don't remember the details, and if I talk on it, I'm going to be wrong. I'm going to get something wrong, and I don't want to. But in case this wasn't addressed, the dog is allegedly alive. Yes, I did mention that, but thank you for clarifying. Does that make hitting it any better? Oh, yeah, you're talking about the dog. No, absolutely. No, I covered this before, but I'll say it again since you're here, Esper. The Twitch streamer who hit the dog because she was distracted while driving absolutely should be charged criminally, fines, community service, something criminal to punish them for what they did, because even if the dog survived, what they did was still fucking illegal, right? And they deserve to be punished for that. News ain't fortune tellers. Exactly. Same shit like Niji. Exactly. There's so much. Oh my God. This is one thing I hate about, the internet. Brent Rivera doesn't like what people have to say. Copyright strikes. Nijisanji doesn't like what VTuber news channels have to say. Copyright strikes. Why are copyright strikes your go-to option for people saying things you don't like? And what's really frustrating, what's really annoying to me personally, what hurts my soul is the fact that when Any Color and Cover announced that they were going to go after doxers and harassers and pursue legal action, I defended them. I did. I defended them because I thought they were going to be going after criminals, people who were sending death threats and doxing talents and relentless harassment, not videos just talking about drama. I defended them, and now they've tried to take down two content creators who are in the same space as me and, made me paranoid about the safety of my own channel. God, I hate this. I hate how... Because here's the thing. When you're a YouTuber, a good number of YouTubers, this is their only source of income. And if you take away their channel, you take away their livelihood, okay? You're out of work if you lose your channel. I mean, I don't want to see, even if I don't agree with everything False has ever done, even if I don't agree with, this, that, and the other, that doesn't mean I want him to lose his livelihood. That's just a whole nother level. I'm ranting. I'm sorry. I could go on about this topic for hours, but I'll spare you. I'll spare you the rest of my rant. Full circle. It really does. It really does come full circle. As soon as I saw the Niji copyright laws, I knew this would happen. I didn't. I was blindsided. I had faith that Any Color was going to do the right thing, and I'm upset that I was wrong. Similar to Nikocado. Oh, did Nikocado Avocado file copyright strikes as well? I hadn't heard about that. False strikes should get your account removed. You know what? I agree. If you're going to be abusing the copyright system, there should be consequences for that. There aren't, of course, but there should be. Niji is just overstepping the boundaries. I think Cover is doing it the right way. See, as far as I am aware, Cover has only legally pursued people who are genuinely crossing the boundary into illegal territory, right? Speaking of Nijisanji, don't know if we've been on the same page, but perhaps check out Fox's incredibly bad Star Wars take. It's an oof. I think I know what you're talking about. I think, didn't he say he liked the prequels, or he liked the sequels rather? I mean, is it a bad take? Yeah, but I don't know. I'm not upset about it. If people want to like the sequels, I'm not pressed about it. People can like whatever they want. But no, it was. I did not agree with anything he said about the sequels. I hate the sequels so much. They're so bad. But if they make you happy, they make you happy. Striking is like snitching on someone. Lawyers exist for slander and stuff. Exactly. Nikocado, Crackback, going off on a tangent. Well, I'll look it up. Just because I have no idea what you're on about. Nikocado Avocado. I'm spelling his name wrong. What did you say? Crackback? All right. Let me see if I can find an article about it. Oh, I thought that was a news article. I'm an idiot. What happened? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What's going on? In this video, we talk about Nikocado Avocado and his recent drama between him and Crackback. Nikocado Avocado got Crackback banned. Oh, shit. And, well, Crackback and Nikocado Avocado have been trending due to this drama. Nick striked Crackback's video, which in turn led to him getting terminated. Oh, shit. Crack being banned is honestly surprising and the last thing I expected. Damn. That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. Bro, what? That's fucked up, man. Is my mouth moving? There we go. Also, can I just say that this is such a hilarious clip to open up on? Why does he do that? Get a shirt that fits, my guy. Go to the big and tall store. Please, I beg of you. That's fucked, man. That's fucked. First of all, I imagine Crackback was making fun of Nick, right? I imagine he was making fun of him. How can you not make fun of Nikocado Avocado, right? Like you can make a harassment argument, but come on, Nikocado totally opens himself up for ridicule with the way that he acts. Just look at this man. Winnie the Pooh ass looking motherfucker. What? The whole ass belly out. God damn it. Nikocado Avocado is a literal living cartoon. I cannot take anything he does seriously. He's so absurd as a human being. I think Halo is more on the YouTube guidelines than JP. Oh, I think you mean Hollow. Yeah. Not just the sequels, but Episode 8 and Ryan Johnson, major oof. Yeah, man. It's a bad take for sure. The first movie as the sequels was okay. I honestly don't remember the sequels very well. I kind of found them mostly forgettable. Like, I didn't hate Rey as a Jedi. They were just, I don't know, I was just so bored. And the action was also boring. You know what I found really fight scene autopsy Star Wars. Hold on. Okay. So, I don't know if you guys watch Shadiversity, but he does an entire video about how bad the action in this movie is in Rise of Skywalker. And I want to find the specific scene because it's so stupid. It's the scene where they're fighting the who are the guards that are in like all red? I'm not going to spend too much time on it because it's not worth spending too much time on. But like, what is it? Star Wars sequel bad fight scene. The choreography. Here we go. Is this the one? I think it is. Yeah, this one. Okay. In this movie, the choreography is so bad that like the Red Guard is just like fucking around in the background, like spinning their staffs, wildly missing their shots, wildly telegraphing. The action is so bad. It's an unwatchable fight scene. Oh my God, it's so bad. Even if you're watching a Star Wars movie and the plot is garbage, at least you can enjoy the lightsaber fights and the choreography. But the choreography is so bad. How are you going to have a franchise that's built on great fights and have shit fights? That's what I'm disappointed about, honestly. Whoops. I won't play too much of that, but let me check on chat. The reason that copy striking is the first option, I suspect it's because YouTube has made it super easy and fast to do. Precisely. That's 100% facts. Absolutely. Crack worked for 3 years and lost his channel in 5 days. I know. It's a tragedy. That's fucked up, man. That's why I went and privated all my videos talking about Nijisanji news. I was like over 50 videos privated, gone forever, because I'm scared of losing a channel that I've spent years trying to build up. This shit is hard, man. It's hard to be successful. And the idea that it can go away in an instant because of some cunt copyright striking your video, it sucks. It's scary. It's like a train wreck. You want to look away, but you can't stop looking at the belly. True. That is so true. That's Nikocado Avocado's entire brand, is just watching this human train wreck just barrel through life. It's so entertaining. I've seen that fight scene autopsy video. The choreography was so bad. It was so bad. I swear I'll stop eventually, but I best you could say that they cracked down on... God damn it. No, let's see. Have you seen the actor that plays Kylo Ren wants to be forgotten? I don't know what you're referring to. I'm assuming he probably just wants to move on. Because here's the thing. When you're an actor and you're involved with like a major movie, that it kind of defines your entire career. And I'm sure any actor, even if they enjoyed working on the movie, wants to move away from that because nobody likes being typecast, right? Everybody hates being known as the Star Wars guy. You know what I mean? because like as an actor, you want to have an actual career and be renowned for your talents as an actor, not just one thing. So I don't blame him for trying to minimize or dismiss his role as Kylo Ren, because I'm sure he doesn't want that to be his entire career. All right. I think that is everything I wanted to talk about. I'll hang out with chat for just a minute or two longer, and then I'm going to call it a day. How long have we been streaming for? An hour 45? Sweet. I know some people can do like 5-hour streams. I am not one of those people. Not by a long shot. I will say though, this was really fun to do. Got like 15 people in chat, which is, high for my, this was like, I had 30 minutes to prep everyone, and I still have like 15 people show up. That's super cool. I'm so glad that you guys showed up and supported the channel. Adam Driver. Yes, Adam Driver. Adam Driver's a good actor. And the fact that he was in a sequel series that a lot of people hate probably sucks. But yeah. Anyway, guys, that's all I got to say. I had, bye everyone. Thank you for your time. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the guy who dropped $25 donation. That was nice. Bye, guys.